Okay, this is a worksheet that students are going to be doing today, and what I want to do is I want to do a couple problems right off of your worksheet, and just as a little review so that you can do these problems. Okay, if we take a look at number one, and this is on the side it has the multiplication on it. It's a double-sided worksheet. Okay, on this problem here, it's multiplication, so we don't rewrite it. We only do that on division problems, so you got to make sure that you don't mix that up. Okay, so in this case here, we have no cross-reducing that we can do top to bottom or anything like that. It's a positive times a negative, so my answer is going to be negative. All right, so I got to make sure I remember to do that. And 1 times 1 is 1, and 3 times 4 is 12, so my answer is negative 1/12 for number one. And you can show that work right on the worksheet. I want you to show work. I want to see that you're canceling out and reducing right on the worksheet. Okay, here's number 13. Now, this one, 4 has to be written as a fraction, 4 over 1. Okay, so I'm going to rewrite it as a, on your worksheet, you could probably do this right here. I'm okay with that. I'm going to rewrite it though because I just feel better if it's lined up better. Okay, so there's my problem now. I can do some reducing here. 4 and 16. 4 goes into 4 once, and 4 goes into 16 4 times. Okay, now there's no other reducing, so I go ahead and multiply. I get 5/4. Now I can't leave my answer like that. That's an improper fraction. We've got to change this to a mixed number. 4 goes into 5 one time with 1 left. Okay, and the same denominator. The denominator always stays the same. So my answer here, reduced form, is 1 1/4. Okay, now here's one a little more challenging. This is number 27 off of the worksheet. When you get to these type of problems, you might have to show your work on a separate sheet of paper. If there's enough room on the worksheet, you can show it right there. Okay, these all have to be made improper. Okay, well this one is already okay, so this one here. Alright, so 10, 11, so this is a negative 11 over 2 times 9 over 12, okay, times 8 and 1 is 9, negative 9 over 4. Okay, so here now we have 3 numbers, 3 fractions that we're multiplying together. Now we can reduce any top number with any bottom number, any numerator with any denominator. Okay, so I see some steps here. One is 3 goes into both 9 and 12. Okay, and that's a fair move to make. You don't have to find something that this number, like 9, evenly goes into. It can be a number that evenly goes into the 2 numbers that you're dealing with. In this case, 9 and 12. Okay, so 3 goes in here 3 times, and 3 goes into 12 4 times. Okay, and now looking it over, I don't see any other reducing that I can do. Okay, remember we can't reduce this way, and these are all denominators down here. We can't reduce just our numerators either. So no reducing from top to bottom. So now I got to go ahead and multiply. Okay, and this is a fairly challenging one to multiply. It is going to be a positive answer because I got 2 negative numbers. Okay, now you can multiply in any order you want. I'm going to go 11 times 9 is 99. Okay, so I'm going to go 99 times 3, and you may use a calculator on this to crunch numbers. Okay, so I got 27, 2 up, 29, so I got 297. Okay, and now I got to multiply these. Okay, 8 and 4, 8 times 4 is 32. So now I got 297 over 32, and what I'm going to do here is go ahead and a little long division. All right, 32 doesn't go into 29, but it does go into 297. Okay, I'm going to try 9 times. 18, 1 up, 27, 28, 288, so that will work. So a 9 right here, 288, and now I got to subtract. Okay, so this becomes 9, 0. Okay, so that's it, just 9. And now I'm going to put this 9 over my 32. So my answer is 9 in 9/32, and that is in lowest terms. Quite a bit to that problem, challenging problem to say the least. A lot of places to make mistakes. Make sure you slow down when there's multi-step problems. You got to go slowly and try not to make any mistake along the way. Okay, here's a division one. Okay, we learned division yesterday. Now, on this problem here, we got to make them improper. So times plus times plus. So 56 and 4. Okay, so we got 60 over 7. Okay, and this is negative. And here, 14, 15. So divided by 15 over 7. Now we're going to have a negative answer here because we got a negative divided by a positive. And the rule is that's going to be negative. But we got to flip. We got to change this to multiplication. So once again, negative 60 over 7. And we're going to change it to a multiplication problem. And we have to write the multiplicative inverse. So this becomes 7/15. Okay, now we can do reducing. 7 goes into 7 once, into 7 once. Okay, 5 goes into both of these numbers. 5 goes into 15 3 times. Okay, 5 goes into 60 12 times. Okay, well, I can still reduce again here. 3 goes into 3 once. 3 goes into 12 4 times. Okay, if you recognize that 15 went into 60, you'd have got 1 and 4 right off the bat. Okay, but that's not real necessary. So in this case here now, we're going to end up with negative 4 over 1 when we multiply. Okay, and in lowest terms, this is equal to negative 4. So there would be your answer to number 6 off of the back side of the worksheet. On this side of the worksheet, I think you're going to have to probably show your work on a separate sheet of paper and staple it to it. Okay? All right, good luck. Take your time. It's not a race. You want some quality work.